everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Carbon, and today I want to talk about a very controversial issue within Black Ops these days, and that is the black market system. But yesterday, Treyarch announced in a new Reddit post that changes to the black market reserves based on the feedback from us and the entire community from their new system in the Operation Grand Heist, so many fans such as myself, were upset after the changes in Operation Grand Heist. As you can see in the video I talked about before about the microtransactions, which took away the ability to earn cases following reaching the 100th tier in the new system. So additionally, Treyarch added the reserve crates or supply drops with very low earning times. So with the new changes, cases are being added back to the tier system. Reserve crates earn rates will be doubled to allow players to earn them faster. So no longer 2.5 hours, hour 15 minutes playtime. I still suggest that you get on Blackout to play rather than still using the really slow progression system that existed. So they were really trying to get people to drive people to buy cases rather than earn them, but the community has spoken, and here we are. And these new changes are now live on the PlayStation 4. And Treyarch did have a message to us, and I am going to quote it here. It says, "This week's update brought several changes to the black market, including an inventory system, simplification of Blackjack shop UI, and the new ability to earn Blackjack's reserve cases by playing the game on top of earning new items with each tier in the contraband stream. The intention with this system was to give more players more frequent access to content and reserves. As players could now earn them from the start by playing the game, rather than only gaining access after completing tier 100. However, by moving progress toward reserves up front instead of at the end of the stream, this has an unintended effect on players who progressed through the first 100 tiers. And initial earn rates for Blackjack's reserve cases through gameplay were also too slow. And these issues were more being resolved yesterday. And I'm really glad that the community spoke up and that Treyarch decided to act upon this immediately. Not in the new update, not in a few months. They did it the following day. Alright, so that's a pretty big improvement on their part, if I do say so myself. So as of the next update currently targeted that was already released for you guys to be playing right now, reserve cases will be added to the tiers. And I hope you guys are going to be enjoying them, because I know that I like getting my reserves and I like being able to earn them at a fair reward time. So additionally, the earn rate for the reserve cases through gameplay will be doubled to ensure the players earn cases faster at all times. And lastly, if you've already progressed beyond tier 100 during this operation, you will be automatically rewarded with the same number of reserve cases that you would have earned for every tier completed since that point in the operation. This means no lost tier-based progress towards reserved, as your cases earned after tier 100 should be waiting for you once you've applied the update. So to recap, the black market progression will be updated to work as follows in the update. The reserve cases will again be earnable at every tier after level 100 in the contraband stream, and daily tier skips will again apply to tiers after the 100 tier mark through gameplay in all modes. And second, the earn rate for reserve cases through playing the games will be doubled, and third, cases will be retroactively awarded to those who progress past tier 100 before this update for every additional tier completed. And of course, let's not forget, players will continue to earn cases at all times on top of their regular contraband tier unlocks, as it has been since Tuesday's update. So these changes have been live on PlayStation 4, and it will immediately go into effect of Operation Grand Heist once it begins on Xbox One and PC in the next update. And I'm a huge fan of this. I'm glad they did this. I really do. It was kind of BS, especially with all the money grabbing, but it is definitely something that needed to be done. And the next thing is that Treyarch, they launched their limited time mode in Blackout called Hot Pursuit, and it is amazingly fun. So as a part of the Grand Heist, the Hot Pursuit is now live for players on PlayStation 4, and the new mode features a game of cops and robbers trying to get money stashes. So this mode features the debut of the new police-themed vehicle into Blackout, and additionally, the Grand Heist introduces the mode basically as a fast-paced and really adrenaline-rushing vehicular warfare type game that debuts the 3 vehicles: the SUV, the muscle car, and the PBR assault boat. Now, I did jump on the assault boat. Really cool machine gun on the front of it that you can switch to, and it is accurate at a distance. Let me be one to tell you that, but it is very slow. So I suggest putting a trophy system on the front of the boat, getting your team on it. You can also carry 1 or 2 ATVs on it with you. And as long as your teammate is on the boat and the ATV is turned on in that mode, you will have a sensor dart at all times, and you will be safe from the missiles with the trophy system. I really like this game mode, guys. I really do. It is very, very fun. And then the SUV also has police lights on it, which is just a police SUV. And when you turn the police lights on, the vehicle acts as a moving radar system, like a sensor dart, and also applies the perk Engineer anytime the sirens are turned on. And this goes the same for the ATVs in the game mode. They are police ATVs. So really cool stuff. And there's also a squad race to supply drops, that are placed around the map containing high-level armor, weapons, and grenades to dominate the opponents. And you'll notice these crates in the map by the bright green light in the sky, kind of like you would see for the zombie crates, but these are for all big crates to open. And it is fun. It really is. I enjoyed this game mode so much. And then also, players respawn with each circle collapse as long as one teammate will stay alive. So basically the same rules as down but not out. And you will have 5 chances to respawn, as there are only 5 circles, as the final circle will just collapse from its final spot. And finally, there is the prestige system, and they addressed an issue with the battle hardened calling card that would lock after prestiging, so they did fix that. And then as far as Outrider, they improved the reticle transition while aiming down sights with the Sparrow in multiplayer. And then for game modes in multiplayer, for One in the Chamber, the time limit will now reduce to 60 seconds if only 2 players are left, unless time limit is already under 60 seconds. They also cleaned up the UI element that wasn't used in One in the Chamber from the HUD. And as far as maps, the new casino map, they closed exploits on casino that would allow players to get outside the map. So of course, we're kind of like ants. If you give us a way out, we're gonna find it. And as far as the World League hub for League play, parties will no longer disband after completing League play matches. Your parties will now stay within the same party that you were in. You guys do not have to regroup. And then for zombies, for the additional MK2 weapon support, they added support for the MK2 weapons in zombies for the SWAT RFT, the Damon 3XB, and the Cat 45. And then for the Gauntlet DEFCON 5, they addressed an issue that could cause players to experience a progression break if they down themselves in round 6. Now for Xbox One and PC, for Blackout, you guys have the featured playlist Close Quarters Frenzy, which is basically taking on enemies using only SMGs, pistols, shotguns, melee attacks, basically just close quarters guns, and also launchers, don't forget. And you want to fight to be the last team standing. And then for PC, for daily calling card rewards, the future additional tier skips now properly are awarded for completing your daily calling cards. And for all platforms on zombies prestiging, they addressed an issue that prevented players from earning weapon XP or camo progress after using a prestige token to unlock a weapon. And they also fixed some minor stability things that would cause various issues, but they did say they were on it. But guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the update as much as I am. Hope you guys catch me live today. I am going to stream for a few hours. Guys, it is your boy Carbon. It's been fun. Leave a comment, leave a like. Peace.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the